take a visit to buy Grow Pass to stay up to date on all the new Grow Pass items. This includes past, present, and future items that will be added into the game. This is personally the first world I enter at the start of each month. I 10 out of 10 recommend this world, and you can even use it to buy or sell items with each item's public board. So if you haven't already, make Buy Grow Pass part of your daily Growtopia activities. Quick intro guys, welcome back to another Growtopia YouTube video. Today is not your typical profit video and is more of an informational type video. Which I'm going to be completely honest guys, I much prefer doing profitable videos as I think they're way more fun to make. But since I'm a doctor and make YouTube videos, I got a ton of requests on how to Surg video. I don't know if I did a good job or not, but I did try my best. But before we start, I want to tell you guys about my 1 BGL giveaway. This giveaway will take place at 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So if you're not subscribed already, please consider smashing that subscribe button for a chance to win. Now let's get right into the video. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Back to another Growtopia YouTube video. This one's a little different, obviously. I'm not doing like as much voiceover, stuff like that. This is just me recording when I'm recording. But I've just been getting asked a lot about how to become a doctor, how to Surg, how to do all that. I guess because I've been through the process, and it's totally worth it 100%, especially right now because you can become a doctor for literally so cheap guys. It's like the cheapest you could ever become a doctor for, so definitely do it. It's a grind, but definitely do it. And this is different than my normal videos. Like most of my videos are profit. This one's just gonna be more informational. I don't know if you guys like informational ones as well as my profit ones. To be honest, Growtopia has been kind of pissing me off because every time I go to record, it's at night for me and it's been like 120k online and I can't even log in, and I'm just really behind on videos now, so that kind of sucks. And then also my dumb self just recorded this video and then realized I didn't switch the microphone. I didn't switch the audio to my microphone, so like I literally had no audio, so I'm re-recording it now. And I was doing a bunch of Surges, so might as well show you guys the full rundown of everything. We're gonna start off with just showing you guys each Surge tool. There's 13 of them, so you need all 13. And I'm just gonna like do the Surges, and it will be way easier if you guys to see that way. But first, let's give a run through. Basically, this one right here is going to put the patient to sleep, and you'll see what I mean, but I'm just going to tell you guys how to do it. This one is going to bring down the patient's fever. This one is for cleaning the and sanitizing, make sure everything is clean. The clamp is to stop patients from losing blood. This one is for basically when a patient has a heart attack, it's going to shock them back to life. The lab kit, his only purpose is to unlock this one right here, the antibiotics. So lab kit unlocks antibiotics. The pins is going to basically, if a patient has some splint bones, it's going to turn them to broken. The scalpel is going to cut open, unlocking the stitches. The splint, that is going to cure the broken bones. So once they become broken, it cures that. The sponge is to like clean up the operating site. Stitches are to stitch up the scalpels. Transfusion is to give more blood to the patient, and the ultrasound is to basically to figure out what's wrong. So we're gonna use legal briefs here because I was surging earlier and I failed. So basically legal briefs make it where I can Surg again, don't have to wait an hour. And then also bone saw basically is going to reduce your skill fail. So just throw a bunch down here. So skill fail, basically there's nothing you can do about that. Skill fail just is what it is. Oops. And see my skill level, I don't even know how to check it there. My skill level is at 100. You start off at 0. Every Surge you complete, you go up 1. Your skill fail basically goes down as you go higher. So get a bone saw like 30 or 35 world locks. So we're just gonna get right into it. I have the bone saw on, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna get right into it. So the patient's fever is climbing rapidly. Like I said, when it's climbing rapidly, first thing you want to do, there's nothing else going wrong, just going to lab kit it. And you see how it just went up some. So we're just going to use the antibiotics. Went down, gonna use some more, went down some more. So now we're at a pretty good place, but we don't know what's wrong with the patient. So we're gonna ultrasound. And now we found out whatever this is. I don't know what that is in real life, but we know that we're gonna have to use a scalpel. But before we can use a scalpel, we're gonna have to put the patient to sleep. He's awake, or she is awake. So we're gonna put him to sleep. Now look, now we're all good. This is where if you're a lower skill level, you'd want to sanitize, just because it makes your skill fail drop a little bit more, so you don't get as much. But since I'm at a high one, I just skip. I don't even use this at all. It's just like a waste of a turn for me. So when I'm doing 200 300 surges, if I spend like 3 to 5 seconds each time, it adds up. So I just skip that. So now that he's awake, we'll scalpel. And then we basically want to go till this turns green, as long as nothing else is going wrong. So we're going again, now it's green. So now now we can fix it. That's the problem we want to fix. But we don't want him to bleed out. So now that it's fixable, we'll stitch him back up. Use a sponge, stitch him back up. And now look, he's coming to, but it doesn't really matter because he's not opened up. So we'll fix it, and boom, just like that, done. Easy. Nothing's going wrong, so we'll just see what's wrong with him. He has a tumor in his lungs. Put him to sleep, scalpel, it's green, so we'll stitch him back up and fix it, and we're done. Super easy, guys. His fever is climbing rapidly. See, there's kind of like a lot going on. So because his fever is climbing rapidly, that's the most important thing we want to deal with right now. So to unlock the antibiotics, we're gonna lab kit. We see he has bird flu, so it told us what he has. And the bird flu and the flus are the easiest ones to fix, because you're just gonna lab kit and then you're just gonna antibiotic until he is better. So antibiotic. Skill fail. This is what I mean by skill fail. So like, you did an antibiotic, but nothing happened. Luckily, nothing's terribly going wrong, so we'll just do it again. And we're done. It's climbing rapidly again. Now he has bird flu, so we're just gonna do the same thing. Unlock it and antibiotic until he is done. Those are the easiest ones. His fever is climbing rapidly. Gonna want a lab kit. Wow, we're getting a lot of flus. Same thing. Just gonna lab kit. Keep lab kitting until he's better. Nothing's going wrong really, so we're gonna do an ultrasound. See what's up with him. He has a brain tumor deep inside, so we're gonna put him to sleep. We're basically gonna go until that incision is green. So we're gonna keep going. Now that we're here, he's coming to. So we don't want him to wake up while he has 5 incisions, or he's gonna, die. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use another one at this point to put him back to sleep, and then we can keep stitching him up, dropping it down, skill fail, dropping it down one more time. Now that his temperature's up, we're gonna want to fix the temperature, so we're gonna use the antibiotics here, and then we'll fix it, and he's all done. He's losing blood slowly. Don't think that's necessarily needed to do anything right now, so we're not gonna need to stitch it, but let's see what's wrong with him. So we swallowed a world lock. So basically, I'm gonna go put him to sleep again. Scalpel, till it turns green. He's good, so we'll stitch it up, fix it, and then we want to get his temperature down, because he's not going to be better until his temperature's down, and then we're all good on that front. Patient's fever is climbing rapidly. Okay, so that one is, see, I even made a mistake there. His fever is climbing rapidly, but out of habit, I just clicked on that. We're actually going on a lab kit because he has the flu. And then gives antibiotics down. Now, I did get away with it there, but a lot of the time mistakes like that mistake was early on, but mistakes like that will probably lead to the patient dying, just because everything is needed to be in order. So I'm gonna stop now. So guys, that's it for the video. Let me know if you want me to do more informational type videos in the future. I also kind of want to start streaming on YouTube, so let me know if you guys would like to see that. Anyways guys, I tried to keep this video straight and to the point. So if you guys like this video or any other of my videos, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one.